back, one and all. I am not throwing away my shot. Welcome to another edition of Disney Trivia Live, the show in which myself and my shorter son play.
We don't play
with
anything.
You, host Disney Trivia
Live.
My name is Jimmy Mosley. I am the co-founder here at Laughing Place in the Grand Poobah. Over to my left is the mini Poobah, Gideon. How you doing, Gideon?
I'm a mini Poobah.
I feel like we're like off center. Okay, there we go. Perfect.
No, because now you exposed your failure.
Right. Okay, there we go.
There.
How you doing, Gideon?
And then you scooch a little bit. There we go.
How you doing, Gideon?
No, pretty good. How you?
I'm doing okay. Let's say some hellos out there. Hello to T-Ron. Always love to see you. Hello to Laughing Place, one of my favorite people. Nathaniel, nice to see you.
Laughing Place is one person.
I'm looking forward to it too. Laughing Place was never one person. It was at one point it was two people. It was never one person.
There's no I in Laughing Place.
Ain't no we either.
Yeah,
Broken Jeremiah, how you doing? Like I said, what's up, Fred Ramirez? Kevin, nice to see you.
Let's go.
Cruise Ship Kevin, let's go. Cruise Ship Kevin. RT is here. JPP is here. How you doing?
Jamming
Genie
to the kazoo.
Plus. Nikki B is here. Jamming to the kazoo. Oh, that was a bad idea. Hey, Donna. How you doing? I'm out for the show now. Donna,
you're out.
Here is my vow to you, Donna. Between now and the end of this week, magnets will be in the mail. I guarantee it.
You what?
Guarantee. I'm saying it like my buddy Jason Champagne down there in Nolans, or at least, he's from there. Guarantee it. Right, Jason? Did I say that well? Guarantee it. How you doing, Jason? Let's see. Kidder's here. Nope. How you doing, Kidder? Taking a break from watching Dora the 20. Oh, this is a reason to take a break. I agree with that move. Let's see. Okay, that's everybody. We're going to play trivia with you. Talk a little bit. We're sorry you missed last Saturday's show. Why did we miss it?
We were busy.
Well,
we are seeing two shows, one on a screen and one in the theater.
We are cultured people. So we went to the El Capitan Theater, the world famous El Capitan Theater in Hollywood, and saw Coco.
Yes.
With opening show with the Mariachi Divas. And then we had dinner at the Tam O'Shanter. And then we saw the greatest musical in the history of musicals. I don't even believe it's arguable. I believe everyone agrees with me. Hamilton. All right, let's see.
I know plenty of people who do not agree with
Donna
you.
will be looking for them. It's going to happen, Donna. It's going to happen. I'll let you know in the mail. Where'd Jason go? Jason, guarantee. See? I nailed it. Just like the famous the famous LA chef or Louisiana chef? So
Los Angeles or Louisiana?
If it's LA, you're making fun of me. If it's Louisiana, then I will be. See, I got it 100% right. Guarantee. All right.
Oh, he put us on the big screen.
Oh.
Yay.
Wah.
Hi, Mom.
Why do you say hi, Mom?
Because we finally made the big screen.
Oh. Yes, we ate at the Tam. They have the best cauliflower dish of any cauliflower dish I've ever had, because I am a vegetarian. No, we saw the best musical of all time. Not South Pacific. Not Louisiana. Okay, good. Back to the Future? No, although that is great. That's second. But Hamilton is number one.
No, Back to the Future first.
It was so good. We'll talk about that later.
Back to the Future was so good.
We have rules.
Hi, Nathaniel.
We have rules. You know how I know to play the rules? It says right there, rules.
Hello there, and welcome to Disney Trivia Live. We're about to start our contests, but first, let's quickly go over everything you need to know for how to play our simple online trivia game. First off, there are two screens you will need to see: this live stream and the trivia program you will use to answer. On a computer, you can just put the two windows side by side, but on other devices, you may have to use your imagination. If you're playing by yourself, you can put our show on an iPad or something and play on your phone. Or if you're hosting some trivia party with friends, throw us up on your TV and let everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. You'll need a phone that can run websites. Websites like LP Quiz! LP Quiz is a custom trivia program written by this guy for you specifically for this show. All you have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in the 4-digit code you will give when it's time to play the game. Then just pick a name and you're good to go. Now the quizzes are simple. Questions come up, you answer. The faster you answer, the more points you'll get. At the end, the person with the most points wins. But what kind of questions do we have? Let me tell you. Single select, choose one of the multiple choice answers. Multi-select, choose one or more of the multiple choice answers. Then hit submit. Unscramble, you are given a bunch of letters, and get this, have to unscramble it into a word. Ooh. Crowdsource, an opinion question will be asked, but rather than saying what you think, say what you think the most popular answer will be. Type in, a question is given without multiple choice. You must type in your own answer. Abbreviations are fine, as long as we can tell what you mean. And poll, not for points, just to get to know all of you lovely viewers better. Oh, and we have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will win your very own Disney Trivia Live Maglet. There are 2 ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands on. In order to claim your prize, just take a screenshot of your winning screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Well, that's about it. You understand how to play, where to play, what the question types are, and how to win, which leaves one more thing to do. Grab your popcorn, grab your friends, and get ready to enjoy Disney Trivia Live, where there is in fact trivia, sometimes.
What do I do now? I am so happy that I really need to learn the term. Is it premium members, premier members, deluxe members? I don't know. Our upper tier members are sending pictures in Discord of their setups watching DTL on the big screen. That is so cool. Thank you guys for doing that, and thank you for being members. And if you'd like to be a member and join the fun of the Discord, just click that join button down there. Make sure you click the higher tier membership, and you will get admission to our Discord where me, Gideon, and other LPers participate all day long, and you can have charming conversations about Disney and other subjects with us to brighten your day. All right, we've got 2 quizzes for you guys today. Two quizzes. Yes, we have gone full Taylor Swift here. We are doing the Eras show. I'm kind of happy with that one. So our first quiz is called the Walt Era, and our second quiz is called the Eisner Era. So there will be no Taylor Swift in this quiz, but I still like the name. And if you should win either one of today's quizzes, or finish in a place as designated. Who's doing it? You or me?
As designated by you.
And if you should win either one of today's quizzes, or finish in a place as designated by the wheel of participation, you will win.
We had to have used that.
The wheel of I'm really smart, but not as smart as Kyle. You'll win your very own one-of-a-kind Disney Trivia Live Maglet, which I will get out to Donna for mailing this week.
What else do you get?
Guarantee. Oh, you also get the Laughing Place 25-year anniversary Maglet. Limited edition, because we won't be 25 forever. In fact, we'll be 25 for about another 9 months. All right, so get yourself to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com. Yes, I'm glad you did not want to. If I did a Taylor Swift quiz, that would be embarrassing. I know nothing about Taylor Swift other than she's dating that Kelsey guy from the team I don't like. lpquiz.com. As we prepare to play, here is your pin. 5337 5337. Type that into lpquiz.com, and we will begin the Walt era. That is roughly 1901 to 1965. That's like literally 65, yeah. Which is literally his whole life. Probably we're not going to actually pick it up until he started Disney. 66? Yes, he died in 66. 1901 to 1966. That's embarrassing.
He died at 65.
Yes, you are obviously right. Hello, Bunt Cake. Great name. T-Ron, Grandma and Grandpa. How you doing? Hi, Grandma and Grandpa.
You got Cruise, Ship, Kevin.
CSK. Love the cruise ship. Next quiz has to have a cruise quiz. Judy Bowers here. Alfred 97. One Little Spark.
Good. Have we done a cruise quiz?
I'm sure we've done a cruise quiz. We need to do another one. Treasure's coming. It's on its way here. It's left the Left the warehouse where they build it. The little auto shop. Yeah. No, it's not a dry dock. It's a shipyard. Yeah, it's left the shipyard and it's on its way. Ooh, backstage. It's left the shipyard and it's on its way to presumably to Florida, where we'll have its maiden voyage in December. Very exciting. We will definitely do it, Kevin. Most definitely do it. All right. Oh, I hear something.
Oh, I hear something.
I hear something.
I hear something.
What is it I hear?
I hear
I
something.
hear something.
We've done that one recently.
I forgot to add more.
Do we need more?
Let's do this. What? You name it.
I was going to say that one.
Okay. Oh, good one. Very good one. I heard something.
Spin that wheel!
How does if you say no?
Stay there.
It's better than doing it again, honestly. So.
All right.
Anyways.
Thank you, Jason Champagne. I guarantee. Here comes the spin.
No pathetic spin.
Oh, it does. Okay, so Kevin, our cruise ship Kevin, is helpful. It left the shipyard, but then it heads to Germany to sign the paperwork to transfer it to Disney Cruise Line and then to the USA. Oh, thank you, Kevin, very much.
I got second, so.
Glad you like that.
Boy,
so if you finish in first or second, you will win. Hey, Schnabs, you're late, but thank you for joining us. Please do, Nathaniel, send us more. Everybody, send us Spin That Wheel videos, trivia@laughingplace.com. We'd love to get more videos.
Love it.
All right, we spun the wheel. We've got the ready. I don't even have to ask for it. Here we go. In the Netherlands. So it's being built in the Netherlands, not Neverland, and then to Germany for signing, and then to Florida for shipping, or where they actually ship people on it.
Shipping and handling.
They ship people from Florida to Florida via other islands, and all along the way, I'm sure there's still tons of construction happening on the ship. It's not like it's all done now and pristine. They do work on it all the way across the ocean. Dr. Odyssey. I will check out the pilot, but I suspect it's not going to be my kind of show. One of those soapy medical things is not really my thing. But I'm going to check it out because it's on a cruise ship. All right, here we go. We start with a poll. Why, Gideon?
Our just get to know you better, sorry. No test case use interface.
What country would you most like to visit or visit again? Type it in. We're curious. We want to know more about you. What country would you most like to visit? Gideon, I think I know yours.
Yeah, you do.
And this might be it.
It's easy. For me.
Of the countries I have not visited, that's a good question. I think if I were
or
playing,
visit again.
I know, but I would want to go to a new one. If I were playing, I think I would type in the United Kingdom. I would like to go to England.
But there's no Disney there.
No, there's not. Japan is high on the list. Japan might be my answer, but I feel incomplete having been to France and not been to England. But Japan at worst would be second because it's got to be so unlike any place I've ever been. Oh, and then there's Australia. That's a good one. Australia's a great one too.
Japan might be the only place in the entire world that I have interest in other than just the theme parks.
No, really?
It's not a ton of interest.
Wow.
But I do actually have a bit of interest in
no
actual
idea.
Japan.
That's interesting. So among our answers here, we got some good ones.
If I went and only went to the theme parks, I wouldn't care. I'd be very happy. If I went and only went to the not theme parks, I'd be very sad. But if I had a trip and I went to both, I would not be complaining.
We've got Japan, France, Australia, Israel, Paris, which is a city, Japan or the UK. Hey, Schnabs, you're like me. Not Poland, but definitely Australia. Very clever one little spark. South Dakota, one of my favorite countries. Mexico, there's a good one. Italy. I'm Italian to see some family history sites, but any Disney park country for me. France, Jamaica, and then I've been waiting to see what this one is. Australia, we like Bluey and the Irwins.
Nice.
Thank you. Those are great answers. Kind of all over the world. Nice to see that. All right. We're going to talk about stuff during the Walt era of Disney. Good luck out there. Multiple choice mostly. I think there's one multi-select and some type-ins. Let's go! Yes, I have Fred Mears. It looks really good. Before Disneyland, Walt had plans to open an amusement park across from the studios named after what character? Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck, or Scrooge McDuck?
Why didn't we get impressions of all of them?
Let me know. Mickey Mouse, Goofy, cha-ching.
Scrooge doesn't get a voice.
I don't know what he sounds like.
He's Scottish.
Once again, that's Mickey Mouse, Goofy, or cha-ching.
He doesn't get a voice. He just gets muddy sounds.
All right, and this is not across the street, but it is our house in the middle of the street. Now, our house In the middle, yes, in the middle of the street. Anyone old enough to recognize that band? Oh, Nikki B's old enough to recognize that band. Way to go, Nikki B. Thank you very much. No offense intended. Correct answer is Mickey Mouse. It was going to be called Mickey Mouse Park. Happy Tuesday to you, Alex. It's always a happy Tuesday when it's DTL time.
Yeah.
Bunt Cake is in first place, followed by Schnebby, JB, MG, and Katarina W. Oh, boy. Question
Cha-ching.
number 2. No, I do not want to cast that. Who voiced Jiminy Cricket in Pinocchio? Was it Cliff Edwards, Danny Kaye, Frank Sinatra, or Bing Crosby? Yes, madness. We're waiting. Who voiced Jiminy Cricket? Oh, so I thought this one would be kind of hard for Gideon. So before I show the answer, I'm going to let you answer. Would you have gotten the last one?
What was the last one?
Mickey Mouse Park?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I will let
There's
you.
an entire Punkland on it.
So before I show the answer here, I'm going to let Gideon give the answer. He's not cheating. It's not on grading mode over there, although it will be later.
Is it this one?
It is that one. Good job.
You know why I think it's that one?
Why?
Only one I haven't heard of.
Ukulele Ike. What he went by.
I definitely didn't think it was Frank Sinatra.
The correct answer is Ukulele Ike Cliff Edward. Whoa, you guys do it. That was almost magical. One of you said Danny Kaye, which you know why?
Why?
Why do you know who Danny Kaye is?
I don't know. I just heard the name.
I think he hosted one of the specials.
That sounds believable. Oh, was it Epcot something?
I don't know. Bunt Cake is in first place, getting 2024 out of a maximum 2,000 points. We have a type in now, which means Gideon, I will give you a chance to see. What company sponsored Small World at the 1964 World's Fair? Do you have your answer?
Yep.
Okay, now let's do some grading. What company sponsored Small World at the 1964 World's Fair?
I was correct.
You were correct. T-Ron, that is always the best answer.
Even if it's not the correct answer, it's the best answer. Master Gracie being very formal, as always.
Wow, Master Gracie. Cruise Ship Kevin, that's kind of formal too. You know, speed matters. But I respect you. I respect you for making sure. So we have some wrong answers that are good guesses. General Electric by one person, GM by another, Bank of America by another. All good guesses.
Has Bank of America sponsored anything?
They sponsored the Bank on Main Street.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And GM was.
Oh, Jenny, I'm happy to hear that.
Attraction.
I know you've had some hand issues. I hope you're able to do that. That'd be wonderful. Okay, the correct answer is Pepsi Cola. Pepsi Cola.
Pepsi Cola.
The Pepsi Cola company sponsored Small World, and now there's no Pepsi to be found anywhere near it. That vaulted Ginny Barra up into first place, along with Master Gracie, Donna Zera, Alfred 97, and Ray LeBeau. Ray LeBeau. Or is that Rye LeBeau? Because if that's Rye going by a different name to get me to pronounce it properly, I'm a little not happy about that.
It's funny if it is. I hope it is. I hope it is.
Question number 4. This still is from which Disneyland anniversary special? You know it?
I think I do.
Okay. Yes, that is correct.
I've seen that special.
Nathaniel, if you watch Behind the Attraction, you will find out who sponsored It's a Small World. That's on the Plus, the Disney Plus. Do you know her name, though, which was almost the question for this?
Who are you asking?
You.
Isn't it Julie?
Yeah, wow, way to go. So, hint, it wouldn't be the 15th anniversary special because Walt was not around for that one.
And the attraction they're standing in front of models for had already opened.
So this could be a magic question. Very good, Donna. You got it too.
Yes, it has been a very long time since this special was created. You are correct.
Oh, well, good luck, Jenny. Really hope that works out. I'm sure that's
You do.
so frustrating. Correct answer is the 10th. Wow, that wasn't as magical as I expected. That was from the 10th anniversary special, which would have been in 1965. Walt showing off a model for Pirates of the Caribbean, which sadly he did not live to see open.
Mm-hmm. Sad.
Hi, Bloom. All right, well, enjoy that. I'm watching the second episode of High Potential. Oh, I will be enjoying that later, I hope. That is such a good show. Loving High Potential. Thinking of asking G if you want to learn the ukulele. We have one here. You could be Ukulele Ike too. Electric Boogaloo.
They could think of a better name.
Question number 5 after the scoreboard. Ginny Barra showing off in first place. Question number 5. Walt era.
Oh, that makes more sense.
In what year did Disney have its initial public offering? 27, 37, 47, or 57? Gideon, do you know this one? I know you don't know it. Will you be able to deduce it? Disney IPO. 27, 37, 47, 57. That is correct.
Really?
Yeah. There we go. Oh, so this episode has tap dancers. Fun fact, I cannot tap dance.
Fun fact, neither can I.
You probably can. I literally
Okay, fine.
can't. Disney
But I
had
don't.
its IPO just before Netscape, part of the dot-com crash.
Whoa.
What's up?
We're on the big screen here, too.
We are. Hey!
Which is weird.
Wait, so if I wave here, then I look over there.
Wait.
Okay, oh, there we are! There we are!
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
We waved.
That's cool.
Wait, you can see it there, too.
I'm on TV! Yeah, but that's not the big screen. That's just a phone. I do that all the time.
Look, there you go. Whoa, that's...
I'm like Mike TV. Where'd it go?
And do the thing. There we
That's
go.
a long delay.
I know, it's a long delay.
It's a really long delay.
Did you mess up the delay?
Did I mess up something? I don't think so. Okay. Sorry, we're back.
What are we doing?
We are saying 1957 is the correct answer. And Ginny Barra is still perfect. She is the last perfect. Go, Ginny Barra. We have chosen your era, apparently. Question number 6. She now has a sizable lead. Question number 6. What Disneyland attraction changed all its ride vehicles in 1965? Would that be the Jungle Cruise, King Arthur Carousel, Autotopia, or Skyway?
What'd you say?
Autotopia? Autotopia. Autotopia. The cars.
Called.
It's called the Autotopia.
Correct.
I don't even say that. It just cracks me up that some people do.
Mm.
Is that a pet peeve of yours? The Autotopia? Changed all its ride vehicles in 1965.
It's like a utopia of automobiles. So it's an autopia.
Oh, we have more people posting pictures of how they work. I mean, of how they watch the show. Let's see. So, that was funny. So, Nikki B watching on her iPad. That's pretty cool because she's at work. Rebecca on the phone in the living room nearby. And then Rebecca posting a behind-the-scenes picture. I love that so much.
Wow.
Wait, who put this poll up there? What in the world?
Mom.
I'm your husband. Don't vote on it. Oh, my goodness.
100% of the people agree it's going to happen in the first quiz.
The chat is fun, but now there's fun in the Discord, too. I love that behind-the-scenes picture. That is fun. All right.
I voted.
You turned it off. I got to see the show. The correct answer here is the.
Why did you see the show? The chat's right here.
Because I get to see the icons.
That's true. You could also see when he'll do the little
little Hardee's 100. Oh, okay, stop. You gotta stop.
What?
Correct answer is the Skyway. They went from square buckets. Nope, they went from round buckets to square buckets. Yes, there's a poll in the Discord. All you, what's it called? LP2 people.
LP memberships.
And the poll asked, when would Doobie's first typo appear? The first quiz, the second quiz, or none? Because Doobie's perfect, I believe is what it says.
First quiz.
Have you seen one yet? No. So I think I've got a perfect quiz coming today. JB still in first place, but she's finally.
I'm gonna
missed
have a
one.
sharp eye
So
for any
typo
grammatical
there.
error.
Question number 7. N234MM refers to what? The plot of land Disney World was built on, the code word for Club 33, the call sign for Walt's plane, or Walt's private train car. N234MM stands for which of those four things? You are correct, Gideon. Please go vote in the poll. Give faith in my perfection. I would appreciate that.
Uh-oh, here comes Schnabs.
Where's Schnabs? Oh, he's in third place, working his way up. But he's got a streak of 1.
Okay.
That's not
You
that
don't
big a streak.
like pay off people. People don't get more points for streak, so that would be a cool thing.
That would be a cool feature, huh? We should do this as a.
And you know what we say when they're like getting a big streak, so they're getting a lot of extra points? They're on fire.
I want to do it as the winner is the person who has the longest streak, but you don't have to answer every question. So if you don't answer, then you stay at your current position. But if you do answer, you better get it right.
I mean, you'd have to make that like a completely new thing.
Yeah. It's like this is a streak quiz, and the winner's the one with the longest streak. So you like get up to 8, and then okay, do I stop there?
Oh, it's like
there's a word for it. I think it's just called the streak, actually. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
Oh, you should do that.
We should. I saw some.
We need like fun. We should do like fun like specials, not just like a basic like have an element of fun.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
Not that kind of fun.
And the job of the game.
It's Walt's plane.
It's Walt's plane.
No.
N234 Mickey Mouse. Walt's plane. Roger, Walt, where are you? I'm over the Florida project right now, and it's looking mighty swampy. Actual recorded ATC from 1965.
Is that actually a thing that exists?
ATC?
Like from 1965?
I doubt it. Recording was a lot more expensive back then. Now every ATC is fully recorded.
And uploaded online?
Yes. Whenever there's like any sort of an incident, the first thing you do is you go online and you listen to the ATC. Yes, it is the tail number. I don't know why I called it the call sign, which it is that too, but it is the tail number. That would have been the more accurate thing to say. But I think the plane was a giveaway. Not a typo. All right.
Typo.
Question number 8.
Multi-select. Co-founder typo. Choose all the play. Don't forget to hit submit.
Which of these are segments in Saludos Amigos? Lake Santiago, Pedro, Aquarela de Brazil. I practiced that too. El Gaucho Goofy. Which of those, 1, 2, 3, or 4, are segments in Saludos Amigos? Wow. I practiced it and I still blew it. Oh, sorry, Nathaniel. It is the tail number. That plane still exists. I don't believe it flies anymore, but it still exists. It's in Palm Springs, I think.
Do you think it could fly?
I think it would take a lot of restoration, but I'm sure they could restore it to fly again. Huh. In fact, is there a project that's doing that? It's in Palm Springs, and I feel like that's a project that's ongoing.
Why would you want to make Walt's plane fly?
Just people like to restore old planes, but I can't remember. We talked about it on the morning show like a year ago, and I just can't remember because I'm old. The correct answers are Gideon. Would you have gotten this one? You have no idea, do you? Wrong.
Okay.
No. And yes.
Just say
look at Donna. Look at Donna. Is it Do Brazil or D Brazil? It is most definitely D Brazil. And the correct answer is Doobie will make a mistake in the first bowl.
Yeah! Woo!
Thanks for pointing that out, Donna. The correct answers are Pedro, Aquarela de Brazil, and El Gaucho Goofy. It's actually Lake Titicaca, not Lake Santiago. TIL, by the way, all 4 of those. I've never seen that movie, but it's in Wikipedia. Ginny Barr is in first place. Donna's era.
Weren't you gonna go watch? What's gonna be a thing? You're gonna watch every Disney movie, and then we watched the White, and then we, never did.
Instead, we're gonna go rewatch all the OLP quizzes on Discord. No, but we will watch them. I was looking the other day at those first 2. I'm like, we should do a rewatch.
We should.
We will.
Wikipedia says. Do.
Oh! I take it back. Typo. No. See, no mistake. No mistake, Donna. Thank you, Nikki B, for having my back. Yes. Doobie is perfect.
No, you're not.
Doobie is perfect. Question number 9. Doobie is El Perfecto. This still is from what Walt era film? Type it in. This still is from what Walt era film?
That's a terrifying still, sorta.
Do you know this one, Gideon? Before I go to grading?
Is it?
Don't say it. Just want you to have the answer in your head. That's funny. Doobie's perfect sometimes.
Okay, I have the answer in my head.
Okay. Let us grade this. This still is from what?
Hey, you got it right.
Yeah. Did that give it away?
That and my guess as to what that is.
It does look freaky.
It looks like it looks like the top of a green screen in baby's head.
Ooh.
Which is terrifying.
El Guapo says there are a plethora of correctly typed questions and answers. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, as far as that. Okay. Those aren't necessarily the official name of the segment. Is that what you're saying, Jason? I don't want to hear that. Wikipedia is an authority. Wow, you guys know this. I thought this would be harder than this. This is impressive. No one got this wrong. T-Rod, going with the abbreviation. I love it. Correct answer is Lady and the Tramp. You'll notice, because there is Lady.
People weren't specific enough. They're like, how do we know they're not talking about the live action? They didn't specify.
So Ginny Barra back into the lead, except she was already in the lead. Schnebs is still coming on. Donna and Schnebs have swapped places. Question number final. Another toughie. What day of the week did Disneyland open? July 17th, 1955. What day of the week was that, by the way? Not a toughie. Why did I say toughie? Do you know this one, Gideon? Yes.
Yeah.
What day of the week did Disneyland open? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? And I would like
to say...
they're
taking a photo in front of the train station. I can't do that right now.
With this answer?
Like, this is Disneyland's opening. Where'd you get this photo?
I don't know. Are you sure it's not?
That's not the right Mickey and Minnie costumes.
Yeah, that's way off.
That's like the 60s.
But it's a Walt era picture. With this question, Doobie has gotten through quiz 1 with no typos.
Have you? There's one more question.
This is the last question.
Of 11, this is question number 10.
Why is that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's weird. I thought there was one more, because I thought I ended with the picture question. So.
And it depends on if we count that one as a typo.
It's not a typo.
Here's what we do. If you make one in quiz 2, both, if you guessed, you got it in quiz 1, you're right, because of that typo. But since it's not sure, if you guess the quiz 2, you're still right.
Correct answer is Sunday. It was, of course, a Sunday known as Black Sunday because of everything that went wrong, but they live happily ever after. All right, we're not done. Donna's era, look at her vaulting up with that one all the way up into first place. There was only 9 points. 9, nope, that's 8. 9 points separating.
Dad can't count, guys. Dad can't count.
9 points separating Schnebs and Donna's era, leading into the final question. In the words of our CEO. All right.
In the words of our CEO. Rubs hands together.
And it's a 2,000 pointer. This still is from what Walt era film? Do you have any idea, Giddy? I could type in the answer.
Good point.
This still is from what Walt era film?
I haven't looked yet.
You must be a Walt.
No idea.
You must be a Walt fan to get this one. If you get this one right, you have earned your victory. It is not Clan of the Caveman, which you might be thinking of Clan of the Cave Bear. See, what is it not? I can't wait to see Madame Leota.
Doobie is too old for
us. You know what? You know what, Eagles fan? Take that. Get it out of here right now. Oh, man. This is a toughie. We are separating the champions from the non-champions.
He has some good canoes.
It is not Spaceballs, Madame Leota. Thank you for the excellent guess. Not Davy Crockett. Not the old man on the mountain.
You said guest. You meant guess. That's a typo in your mouth.
That's Pico. It is not 1960 or Moochie or Swiss Family Robinson. It is, as only 2 people said, Treasure Island. Gideon. Let's see what that did to the leaderboard.
3rd place, Donna's era. 2nd place, Master Gracie. 1st place, Schnab! So Schnab and
Wow.
Master Gracie, you are entitled to your very own Laughing Place 25th Anniversary magnet and your own Disney Trivia Live magnet.
Master Gracie jumped up 7 spots, and had Schnebs not got that right, he would have gone all the way from like 9th place to 1st place with that one. That is crazy.
That's insane.
Way to go, Master Gracie. Trivia.
Insane.
Why did I say trivia? Trivia, that's why. Trivia at laughingplace.com. Let me know you want a magnet. A lot of speakos.
And the winner for the most insane finish in trivia history.
That's Barf and Lone Star from Spaceballs.
We've had more impressive.
Have you ever seen Spaceballs?
No. Why would I have seen Spaceballs?
I've seen it, but you know what? Highly overrated. Highly overrated.
Why would I have seen Spaceballs?
Because it's a movie. Why do you see anything?
Like, why would I have seen that specifically? When would I have seen it?
You had a Star Wars phase, and you like to laugh.
I've seen.
Wheel number was 2. Wheel number was 2.
Yeah, so it's Nathaniel and the winner.
And way to go, Schnebs. Nice job, Schnebs. All right. Get yourselves back to lpquiz.com, as this time we're going to be talking about the era of everyone's favorite CEO, Michael D. Eisner. 2418. 2418.
Is it a question that's just the best era?
Well, first define the eras.
Define the eras?
Yeah. Do you mean for the whole company or for Disney parks or what?
I even say whole company.
Right, so define the eras. And then I'll tell you.
Decade by decade. Let's just say that. Decade by decade.
Okay, so you're saying that, what, the 90s?
Yeah, 90s.
That's the only decade. That's the only entire decade that was Michael Eisner.
Yeah, sure. 90s.
You're really going to put that ahead of the 50s, where Walt Disney was in charge? Disneyland was created. The classic Sleeping Beauty, the classic Cinderella.
Disneyland was created, but the 90s let it thrive.
Oh, jeez.
If anything, I picked the 60s over the 50s.
That's a good question. That'll be a poll question soon. I like that. But right now in the chat, let's discuss what was Disney's greatest, the whole Disney company as a whole.
Greatest decade.
Greatest decade. And by decade, we mean from the 0 to the 9. Or for you sticklers out there, we're not starting at 1 to 0. We're going 0 to 9.
0 to the 9.
So you're saying 70 to 80s. Which one, Donna? 70s only or 80s only? Which is the absolute best? Bloom, I did not see your comment. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, that's good to know about the next High Potential episode. I'm so excited to see that again. 90s, 80s, and 90s. I mean, I appreciate the input, but people are giving 2 decades, and they just want 1.
This is
the 80s. 80s were a great decade. That gave us Tokyo Disneyland. The 80s were the best decade in life, but in Disney, what are the 80s known for in the Disney? It was kind of a down period. Gave us Epcot. That's fair. Epcot, Hollywood Studio, MGM Studios, Tokyo Disneyland. But in the movies, the 80s are kind of considered a dead era.
Yeah.
Until 89, when the Renaissance got started, and then took a 1 year off and then went back. Julia Ross. We determined that's not my aunt, right? It's a different Julia Ross.
I don't know. Why would we have determined that?
I feel like we've seen the name before. Are you Julia Ross? That's my aunt. I need to know.
Is that her name? Julia?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it wasn't until she got married. I don't know if she married when she got married.
Oh, okay.
The Roaring Twenties. That was quite an era for Disney.
Yeah, you were alive for that one, so you would know all about it. Yeah, I think it might be biased though.
All right.
Roger Rabbit's a good point.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was a good movie.
Yeah. Okay. Who's here? Murray Wiggles here. Sam Wilson, Diz Kids, Grandma and Grandpa, Fanny for Fanny Banani, Danny Moani, Donna's Era 2, Cruise Ship Kevin, One Little Sparks Unibara, MG, A97, Augie Bendoggy. I love that. T-Ron, Madam Leota, and Schnebby. Here we go. We're going to start with a poll. Today's impromptu poll. What is the best decade for Disney? But instead I asked the very probing, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Vanilla, chocolate, or cookies and cream?
I am Rel.
You're what?
No, see, I asked if that's my aunt.
Oh.
And the response is, I am Rel. I don't think that means it's my aunt, but it could be short for I am related.
I'm not sure.
Okay, type in your favorite flavor of ice cream. Gideon, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
I answered that.
Vanilla?
Chocolate and cookies and cream. Vanilla, chocolate, and cookies and cream. 3 separate flavors. Mango.
Mango's a good one, but not for me. I am... No one's typing. What's
You're
up?
52.
How come
No,
no
you're
one's typing?
53 actually.
How come no one's typing? Okay, that's the wrong screen. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do.
Do-de-do-do-do.
We've got pumpkin pie, which is great. Cherry Garcia. Chocolate chip. Nope. Wrong. Vanilla, which is kind of a plain answer. Chocolate vanilla twist. Chocolate caramel. A lot of chocolate fans here. Strawberry. That's rare. Coffee chip. Nope. No. How did I know coffee chip was going to be you? Vanilla served with chocolate melting cake is a great flavor of ice cream. I 100% agree with that. Cake batter is excellent. Cookie dough. Yep. Rocky Road. Nope. Peanut butter and chocolate. Butter pecan. Aces. That's my choice.
Butter pecan.
Butter pecan. Okay, let's get on to Eisner era roughly. Why are we doing Eisner era?
Weisner?
Shut up. Why do you have to notice that? No one else noticed that.
Michael Weisner.
This whole quiz idea started with me doing a Michael Eisner era quiz because he joined the company 40 years ago last weekend. And then I decided to do a Walt era too. But okay. Hi, Julia Diaz. I don't know. All right. Question number 1. Under Eisner.
What?
Oh, no. This is what I meant to say. It's not a typo. You may not like my grammar. It's not a typo. Under Eisner was the first animated film to receive a Best Picture nomination. What was it? That is perfectly fine. Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, The Lion King.
Under Eisner was the first animated film to receive Best Picture. What?
It's not a typo.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I meant to say. A typo means you're not saying what you mean to say. I think this is exactly as you said. Under Eisner was the first animated film to receive a Best Picture nomination. What was it? I believe this grammar is just fine.
Wait, this was the first animated film to receive Best Picture.
Yes.
Ever. So he's saying, Under Eisner was the first animated film to receive Best Picture.
Right.
He's not asking what that was yet. He's just saying, under Eisner, the first animated film to receive a Best Picture nomination happened.
Time out. Donna's calling me grammatically incorrect. I protest. I am now playing this game. I'm hosting this show under protest.
Ask
Okay?
ChatGPT. Is it correct answer?
That is a great thing to do. Hang on. By the way, this is my Aunt Julie. Hi, Aunt Julie. I love you. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you can see us. I wish I could see you. But yeah, it's so awesome that you're here. Okay, that's my Aunt Julie. I love my Aunt Julie. All right, ChatGPT coming up. Okay, first of all, I can't spell ChatGPT. It shouldn't be that hard. All right, we are asking.
So if you open some ditty website.
All right, ChatGPT will be the final arbiter of this. Start now. Okay. I'm not logged in, so it doesn't know it's me. It's not going to be nice. Under Eisner.
What is that?
Was
just copy paste.
I can't.
You're doing messed up.
Oh, can I copy paste? I'm thinking it's like video. I can't. Of course I can. What? Okay. Is this proper grammar? We are waiting. The sentence. Oh, shut up.
This sentence is almost correct, but it could be clearer. A better way to phrase it would be under Eisner. Under Eisner, which was the first animated film to receive a Best Picture nomination?
I'm not asking if it could be phrased better. I'm asking if it's grammatically correct as it is.
Got it.
Got
this
it.
Sentence is not grammatically.
Oh, shut up, ChatGPT. You don't know nothing. You're just a big, large language model. Okay. Hi, T.O. Thank you for being here. Okay.
Slowly getting angry.
I'm so angry.
So you're gonna.
Sorry. What are you doing?
Did you close the window? Was it on?
No, it's a tab here. On the top.
Oh. I just want to say, got it. The original sentence is not grammatically correct as it stands. It lacks a subject for the verb was. A corrected version would be under Eisner was blah, 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 blah. That's why it's both grammatically correct and clear.
See, it's grammatically clear, but it's not what I'm trying to say.
But say it better.
Okay. Donna knows what I'm trying to say. The first animated film to receive a Best Picture was under Eisner. What was it? fine.
That's correct
But
grammar.
I really wanted to start with under Eisner. Is there a way to grammatically phrase this correct that starts with under Eisner and is not a question with that sentence? That's what I'm looking for.
Why are you looking?
Because I know what I'm trying to do.
You have two answers.
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
Okay.
Stay here. Don't leave me. All right, the correct answer, by the way,
You can't do the show alone.
is Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yeah, we didn't spin the wheel. Let's do that.
Oh yeah, spin the wheel.
I can't believe you forgot. We were too busy. I don't even know what you're doing. Fourth. Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Don't you always think ChatGPT is always... Well, ask Google if you're still mad at ChatGPT.
Gemini? I don't trust Gemini. It's too new.
Gemini, just Google. The, search engine or whatever.
What is this? That is a cool icon.
I think that's one of the custom YouTube emojis, I'm guessing.
That is cool. Why don't they make mine one of the custom? Okay. Kyle's helping me out.
Under Eisner.
Yeah, do it Jeopardy.
Under Eisner, an animated film earned a Best Picture nomination for the first time. What was that?
Thank you, Kyle. That's what I should have said. I appreciate you answering me instead of... What? I do. Well, yes, I appreciate him being an editor. Probably should have thought of that when I, did the quiz.
Under Eisner.
See, this is not what I want. That's the question. I don't want a question. I want a sentence statement. And then the question. Kyle did it perfectly. And
that's why
Beauty and the Beast.
He gets paid to be in it.
All right, moving on. Ginny Barra in a customary position in first place. Augie bin Doggy in second. Question number 2.
Go away, ChatGPT. You're so mean. Poor ChatGPT just sitting around. Want to answer your question.
Michael Eisner left what company to join Disney? MGM, Columbia, United Artists, or Paramount? You built up the first quiz with no typos, even as this was ironic fate. I would like to point out, it was not a typo.
Yes, it was.
You can say it was a mistake, but it's not a typo.
That was a mistake of levels worse than typo.
Fair, but I believe the poll question was, when will we have a typo?
Sigh.
Let's be precise here. Precision is the mother of necessity.
And correct grammar is the mother of a smart person.
Oh wait, let's sing her our good night song.
Now it's time to
No,
say...
not that one. Oh shoot, I forgot the song. What's the good night song I used to sing you?
Oh, go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Close your eyes and go to sleep. You are sleepy, very sleepy. So it's time to go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Little Julia Ross, go to sleep. Auntie Julie, you are sleepy. Yes, you're sleepy.
Now it's time to go to sleep. Oh, that high note at the end. Oh, my.
That used to put this kid to bed many nights.
Oh, no. Mom said something.
Technically,
hold on.
We've got a thing for that.
We got a thing for that. There it is. Here we go.
Why?
Just a minute.
You knew that too, didn't you? You absolutely knew that, right?
Maybe. Technically, it is a typo, as it is dash 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 relating to the. What you doing? I was reading. Relating to the style, appearance, or production of a printed matter.
For the sake of continuing on with this game, I am going to accept that is a typo for now. All right, the correct answer is Paramount. Michael D. Eisner came here from Paramount. Love you, Aunt Julie. She gave us little kisses.
Aww.
I love kisses. Okay. Question number, what are we up to? 3, 2, 1? I don't know. Schnebs is in second place because Ginny Barr is in first place. Question number 3. It's a very deep lullaby. Very tough lyrics.
Oh.
What was the first park to open under Eisner? Was it Disney MGM Studios, Disneyland Paris, Typhoon Lagoon, or Tokyo Disneyland? The first one to open under Eisner. This picture may or may not be a hint. You know what's fun, Gideon?
What?
You've been there.
I don't know if I've been here. I've been like here.
You stood up in the middle of the street and had your picture taken before. We're making sure there's no popo around.
France is fun.
That was so awesome.
That Frontierland is so good.
It is. That park, yeah, that Frontierland is the bomb diggity. Right in the beginning of the land is this cool fort walk-around area.
And then the whole thing is intertwined with itself in like an interconnected storyline. It's like an immersive land before those were a thing.
And then you get on Big Thunder, and it goes to the island.
Yeah,
right
Big Thunder is
island.
in such a prominent location. It looks so cool. That's what they should do. They should move. Instead of demolish Rivers of America, they should push Big Thunder Mountain over Tom Sawyer Island.
That would be. Is Phantom Manor part of Frontierland?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good land.
Phantom Manor ties into Big Thunder because like the thingy that happened at Big Thunder is what killed everybody. And it's complicated. There's lore.
That got dark. The correct answer is MGM Studios. It only opened 1 month before 2 months before Typhoon Lagoon.
There's lore.
1 month.
There's Disneyland Paris Frontierland lore. There's whole YouTube videos about it.
You should have told me about it while we were there. J Bar is in first place. Schnebs is in second. Question number 4. Another multi-select.
Guess we'll just have to go back. Choose autoplay. Don't forget to hit submit.
That'd be nice. Which of the following appeared in the 1990 film Dick Tracy? That's fine. Madonna, Mandy Patinkin, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino.
If you don't want to phrase this, the film Dick Tracy was a 1990 film which the following appeared.
Eisner was
Under Eisner, the 1990 film Dick Tracy.
Have you ever seen Dick Tracy?
Why would I have seen Dick Tracy?
It's a Disney movie. You may have seen it. It's so distinctive.
I haven't seen a lot of Disney movies.
This won an Oscar for art direction. It's so distinctive.
And it was going to have a ride that never happened. And they like leaned into it with McDonald's, and that was a mistake.
Why was that a mistake?
Because it wasn't successful.
No. That's my Dick Tracy. Calling Dick Tracy. Oh, wow. There it is. Calling Dick Tracy. All right. Madonna was most definitely in Dick Tracy. Mandy Patinkin was in Dick Tracy. Al Pacino was in Dick Tracy. Robert De Niro was not in Dick Tracy. 3 of you guys actually got that right. Let's see what that does to the scores. One little spark jumping up into first place with that one. Sam Wilson, Captain America himself, is in second. Ginny Barra falls to third. Schnebby and somehow Madame Leota got that right, is in 5th place. Breathless Mahoney. Type in for 1,000 points. This still is from what Eisner era film? Do you know this one, Gideon?
I actually did.
Wow.
Because I watched this movie.
Leave it there. We got a grade.
This is one movie I actually did watch.
This is from what film?
I don't remember why. I think I'm just...
Wow, T-Ron, you know how to abbreviate.
That's a good abbreviation.
It is not Little Boy Lost. It is not.
How do we know he's not saying South Carolina?
It is not Flight of the Navigator. It is not No Idea, although that is a great guess.
You sure? This one right there, you know that, right? Oh, wait. Okay, we're going to watch both.
Wave.
It still doesn't happen here.
Oh,
there we go, Wave.
Prediction. The correct answer is not Heavyweight, not Miracle, not The Game Plan, not The Three Musketeers. It is The Santa Claus. The Santa Claus. Yes, Dick Tracy's Diamond Double Cross did not happen. One Little Spark, Madame Leota, Samuel. Oh, so is somewhere old Uncle Orville? Is he here?
No.
Where's he at? Where's Uncle Orville? What's up with that? You know, our trio's down to 2. Question number 6.
Hey, it's the line from that thing.
In the 101 live action version, okay, now this is a flat out typo.
Seizure warning.
In the live action version of 101 Dalmatians, who played Roger? Bill Pullman, Jeff Daniels, Matthew Broderick, or Tom Hanks? Yeah, this is not a well-worded question.
In the 101 live action remake version of 101 Dalmatians, who played? What kind of question is that?
This is a legitimate typo. He's playing. He just changes up his name now.
No.
Oh, so now we get to guess who he is.
Oh, okay. We should have checked the type in, seeing who gave a stupid answer.
I'm guessing he is Samuel
Oh,
Wilson.
the flashing, it's everywhere.
Okay. Oh, that's weird.
There.
All right, no more like this.
I am so sorry, too. Yeah, 101. This question's broken.
Moving on. Jeff Daniels is the correct answer. You know him better as...
Not Jack Daniels. Different thing.
Is he the... No, what is Jeff Daniels known for? Tron? Is that Jeff Daniels? Jeff Daniels. American actor. Known for Dumb and Dumber. Okay. The Newsroom, of course. Keep going. Speed. Yeah, Speed's a good one. Hey, 101 Dalmatians. Yeah, he's in The Martian. I remember that. Terms of Endearment. Nope, never saw that one. Okay. Correct answer is Arachnophobia. Very good one, Fred Ramirez.
It was
Very
on
good
there.
one.
You didn't see
That is it. Jeff Daniels. After 6 questions, let's
Is
see.
that the Fear of Spiders?
Yes,
like that?
Arachnophobia is a Fear Spider. That is a great movie. One Little Spark, Samuel.
Oh, he's been using
Madame
Marvel
Yoda.
names.
Oh, so I was right. Samuel Wilson, the trio. Been using. What, Old Uncle Orville's not good enough anymore? Question number 7. Another type in. In 2002, this Disney-owned sports team won a championship. Name it. 2002, this Disney-owned sports team won a championship. Name it. Can you name it? I was at the game where they won this championship, and so was Rebecca. One of the highlights of our life is, I want to be more specific than that, but being at this game.
One of the highlights of your life?
Yeah, not the highlight.
That's a highlight.
Ha, ha, ha. You know what the highlight of my life was?
What?
February 17th,
No, it wasn't.
2009.
You didn't do anything that day. You just sat around and waited for me to pop
My
out.
life changed. Like, life can't otherwise be changed. We went from a couple to a family. A little baby in my arms, and nothing has been the same since.
I'm sorry.
For the better, you silly boy. UGG Sports, and yet you still got it right. The correct answer is the Anaheim Angels, as they were known back then, won the championship in 2002 against the San Francisco Giants. Game 7 in Anaheim. Angels are up. Ball lifted to center field. Darren Erstad's under it. He sticks out his hands. He catches it. We're behind him in right field. We see it all happen. The crowd goes wild. The Angels finally won a world championship. So awesome.
Yes, I'm only 15.
Only. Still like 5 to me. One Little Spark, Madame Yoda, Cruise Ship Kevin, Old Uncle Orville, and Alfred 97, rounding out the top 5. Question number 8. Who directed the Eisner-era show Captain EO? Would that be Francis Ford Coppola, Steven Spielberg, Ridley Scott, or George Lucas? Who directed Captain EO? And the Angels, I believe the Angels have the second worst record in baseball. I'm so happy for you, Jenny. Jennifer. Do you know this one, Gideon?
I did not, actually.
Stump the Gideon.
I still want that quiz. Where in the park Stump the Gideon?
Okay, next time I do a Where in the Park and I call you out to test it, say, no, I want to play.
I won't remember, so just don't tell me at the test. Just say, hey, Gideon.
Well, then I won't remember. Between the two of us, we'll remember.
No.
Correct answer.
We can try.
The correct answer is Francis Ford Coppola.
That'll be Saturday, so it'll be Where in the Parks and Cruise Ships.
Okay.
Not that order.
I'll work on it. I did see that, Kyle. That's pretty funny. Francis Ford Coppola, if you've been to Captain EO at Disneyland at least, I'm not sure about elsewhere, the pre-show was kind of behind the scenes, and so you got to see lots of Francis Ford Coppola in there. All right, Samuel Wilson is now back in third place. The trio is, once again, a 3. Question number 9. What was the last Disney feature animation movie released prior to Eisner leaving Disney? Was it Home on the Range, Brother Bear, Treasure Planet, or Chicken Little? or Ice Age.
Any of these, did he leave on a high note? If any of these are the last.
I would say two or three of these are a high note.
Really? Which ones?
Brother Bear is certainly a high note. Treasure Planet is certainly a high note. Chicken Little.
Really?
I happen to think Chicken Little is a pretty fun movie. Home on the Range is not a high note by any measure. Nope.
I haven't seen it.
Home, you saw it?
No.
You saw it in Wyoming.
No, I didn't watch it. I tried to take a nap. Kind of wished I watched it. I'll probably watch it at some point. It's actually when they do I'm kind of curious.
So Chicken Little was certainly completed under Michael Eisner, but it wasn't released until after he left the company. So the correct answer is Home on the Range. How about that? Not by much.
So he didn't leave on a high note, is what you're saying.
It seems appropriate.
Wow. You saw his house in Wyoming.
And One Little Spark is in first place. Sam Wilson, Crucial Kevin, Madame Leota Schnebs. Did we see his house?
You did. No, you didn't, but the other people did.
Oh, okay.
Because I was on while we were doing the whitewater rafting, they did the float trip, and apparently they saw Michael Eisner's house.
Question number 10, another type in.
We saw Rapids.
This still is from what Eisner era film? I know you know this one.
There's a dead giveaway.
Right there?
Yeah.
You may know this actor most from his role in Jaws the Revenge. I believe that is what he's most famous for.
Are we?
I'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll have to come back to that. That counts.
This one?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, is this one right?
It's a typo.
Schnebs, I don't know about yours.
Kevin says, give it.
Like, Kevin, you know you're the one we're thinking about, huh?
You're not the only one. You're not the only one who said that exact answer.
Yeah, so we have two answers of the Christmas Carol, or just Christmas Carol.
Yeah, just Christmas Carol.
The correct answer is the Muppet Christmas Carol.
It's going for time.
Yeah, we're going to give it.
Okay.
Since Kevin said, give it.
Give it.
He clearly knows he knows the answer.
Give it. Right.
Yeah, so
that's not right.
This is Muppet Christmas Carol.
There. He said Muppets. You said Muppets. You got it.
Thank you, Kevin. You've made your case. Muppet Christmas Carol is right. The dead giveaway is Kermit right here. Other dead giveaway is the guy from Jaws the Revenge.
If there's anyone who gives them like an answer that you're not sure about and I'm sure about, I'm just gonna tell you to give it.
Give it. Give it.
It's gonna go down to history as one of the greatest ETL moments of all time. You're welcome, Kevin. Have a magical day.
One Little Spark is in first place by about 450
Only
points.
two people didn't put Muppets. I think my favorite is Muppets C, just trying to get as short as possible.
That's T-Ron's game now. It's just to get it in as quick as possible.
As short as possible, but not ambiguous. Like trying to...
Try to input MCC. All right, 450 points or so in first place, and then Sam Wilson's only about... Any of these three people could
Correct,
win this.
that was the guy from Jaws the Revenge, not Kermit.
That's not Kermit?
No, it didn't look like Kermit. It looked like... Not Kermit. Kermit's not round. He's like flat.
2,000 points. This could change everything again. This sign can be found in what attraction that opened in the Eisner era? It says Mount Hollywood Art School.
Yes. Do you have a bigger photo? Is it...
Don't.
Okay.
This sign can be found in what attraction
I know
opened
when.
in the Eisner era? And the fact that you really had to think about this shocked me. There's a hint if you know Gideon well. This is a absolute toughie, unless I suspect you're a fan of... Well, I will stop right there. Master Gracie.
I know, Master Gracie is the opposite, saying correct, but the longest answer possible. The most formal, longest. That's an interesting guess.
Mulholland Madness?
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
I wasn't going to call out who it was, but...
So,
I like Drew Carey-Ride.
It is very... This is hard as far as the ride goes.
Singing in the Rain?
But I suspect this is the name of the school in the movie. I wish I knew for sure. Maybe Rebecca knows for sure. But I suspect this is the name of the school in the movie. So if you're a fan of old movies, you might know it because of that. But if you just know the ride, this is a toughie. Yes, this is very small, below Gene Kelly in the Singing in the Rain sequence.
It is the great movie ride.
The now defunct, the best ride, the great movie.
Did we determine it was the best?
You tell me.
Well, we were sitting waiting for Hamilton, and we were like having a discussion about whether or not Great Movie Ride is the greatest Disney attraction ever created.
So yeah, the greatest Disney attraction ever made. Taking everything into account, just like a perfect Disney attraction. I think that's a fair statement. The only thing I think detracts a little bit is the fact that it's so based on MGM and not Disney.
I mean, I was saying Disney as in Disney made it, not like like greatest attraction, Jaws, but like greatest Disney attraction, I'm too bright. I think it's Great Movie Ride.
Yeah.
A lot of animatronics, live actors. For an attraction, it has a rather complex storyline with like the main guide being like switched off. That's like kind of a complex, and then coming back. That's kind of complex for an attraction.
That's such a plus, because they certainly could have just done it with just ride through it. It would have been a great attraction.
Yeah, but no,
doing that it's such a
with
plus.
the two variations of that,
and which were like the car coming in or the fire. I mean, these are not just like little things. That's major stuff.
You have two different scenes with two different scripts, and then from there, depending on if you have gangster or bandit, the lines that they say are different.
It's great. It is great, and it's replaced by something that at least
pretty
worthy.
Good.
Maybe not as good, but worthy.
Yeah,
right.
That's worthy. The Q isn't, but it's worthy. Madame Leota got third. Second place was Samuel Wilson in first place. Wendell Spark in fourth place. Cruise Ship Kevin! Yay! Okay, so Wendell Spark and Cruise Ship Kevin, you guys are entitled for your very own Digital Live magnets and your LP 25th anniversary magnet.
What should they do to get them?
Go to lpquiz.top.
No.
What? If you are over the age of, if you're 18 years old or older, go to.
See, that's harder to say than it seems.
If you are 18 years of age or older, go to trivia@laughingplace.com and tell us, hey, I want a magnet.
Before we go, some quick reviews from last week.
We got 4 reviews, 2 from each of us.
All right, so you do Coco first.
No, you do Coco first.
Okay, so we saw Coco with El Capitan. I've seen Coco before, like on TV. This is the first time I've really sat and focused on it. Coco is a great movie. Like,
of course it is. You have like so many generations.
Maybe my first favorite Pixar movie. I need to see Luca again because I always call that my favorite. Coco is so fantastic. The villain turn is so fantastic. The whole movie is so fantastic. I absolutely love Coco.
Good night, Cruise Ship Kevin.
I cried.
We'll see you. Did you actually cry?
I did.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
When?
Let me think.
Never seen you cry during a movie.
Oh, I most definitely cried. I'm trying to remember, obviously, towards the end. I can't remember exactly.
There might be Coco spoilers in here.
But I cried a lot. So
Coco makes Orville ball.
Exactly. It is so sad. I mean, anything, when you're a father sitting there with your son, there's one point you put your head on my shoulder while I'm crying. It was just
I'm sorry. I didn't notice. I was
it
just
made me
tired.
cry even more. I'm like,
I was just tired of sitting straight upward.
All right, so you and Coco.
I like it. I think the villain twist is one of the best twists because it actually really works. None of the levels they take to hide it feel like they're like jumping through hoops to make sure you don't know. It feels it makes a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. And then the way the plot is going, it doesn't really seem all that surprising. And then when it happens and the plot changes direction a bit, it feels natural, but still surprising. I really like that. Overall, it's a good movie.
I cry when he plays the guitar for Grandma. That's what it was. That was very touching. What a movie. What a movie. Okay, and then...
Honestly, it was better than the other thing you watched that night.
How was your steak?
It was pretty good.
All right. And then we went to
How was your...
It was excellent.
What did you get?
Cauliflower tiki masala.
How was your cauliflower tiki masala?
So good. So incredibly good.
You like Tam O'Shanter?
I like the Tam O'Shanter, yes. And then we went to see Hamilton with Pantages in L.A. Thank you, Gideon. He is the one, it was offered to us, and he said, yeah, sure, I'll go. So I would not have gone without him. I appreciate you wanting to go, even though it's clearly not your cup of tea. But what did you think?
Overrated.
Okay, what did you think?
I liked it. Not as much as other people, but I liked it. It's all right. It's not my kind of thing, and there are certain elements I didn't like, but I can see why. It's a big thing. I didn't hate it. There were some parts I didn't enjoy, but overall, If I could go, if when I left Back to the Future, if I was given the option to go right back in and watch the whole thing again, I would in a heartbeat. Hamilton, I think I'm good for the rest of my life.
I would have turned around and watched both of them again.
Of course you would.
My second time seeing Hamilton,
Is it better than the first?
No. Nothing will ever be as good as the first. After all this time listening to the soundtrack a bazillion times, and this was before it was on Disney Plus, and then finally seeing it in person, nothing will ever match that. But spectacular. I love the cast. Very different cast. Very different feel to it. I love it. It's just fantastic. I can't get enough Hamilton. Hopefully, I'll get the chance to see it yet again in my lifetime. All right. Thanks for joining us. We will be back on Saturday with a Stump the Gideon, Where in a Disney Theme Park quiz, and a Disney Cruise Line quiz. Till then, be sure to join us tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Pacific. Kyle and me doing the morning show, where we will catch you up on what's going on in the world of Disney and have a lot of fun while we do it. So that's every morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. Otherwise, we'll see you on Saturday or some other time. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell. And if you really like us, click that join button.
Ding ding.
Au revoir!
Bye-bye.